there's so much to learn on the guitar. Even by the time all of us spend a lifetime learning, you're only, scratching the surface, no matter how good you are. So it's, I'll just try to dive into completely different techniques. Recently it's just, the right hand doesn't only just hold a pick. You can do anything. You can do so much with the right hand. And, I would love to spend time working on slide guitar. I think that's such a great tool. I just haven't had the time, but, I'll just find something I dig. Maybe I'll dive into a country player and learn how to get my chicken picking down better, or dive into some neo soul. I think there's a lot of great neo soul players. The last thing I would do these days is to go and look up shred guitar. That's what I was when I was younger. I tried to learn all the shred stuff. Now that I'm older, I like to learn more bluesy, jazzy, some classy phrasing stuff that I wouldn't necessarily naturally have in my brain, that I want to find. So, it's a never ending quest for a new bag of tricks.
You mentioned different genres of music, and now Miles, he has a background in jazz a little bit, and he's also, by your own words, a very accomplished guitarist. So, is there a trade-off between the two of you? Do you kind of, are your playing styles very separate?
Well, we, I think we've done it deliberately. Usually, when you have friends that are guitar players, you try to learn as much as you can from that player. But me and Miles don't. We like each other to be we like to be independent from one another, I think, because it brings different things to the table when it comes to songwriting times. And if we're just similar players, we're going to write similar stuff. So I think we fill our gaps. When we first got together, I was the heavy metal guy, and he was the more bluesy, jazzy guy. Nowadays, I think those lines are blurred, because when you write with somebody for so long, you start knowing what you start coming together a little bit. So even on this last Alter Bridge record, our producer said, "I have no idea who wrote what on this record. I can't tell anymore." So I think Miles wrote 6 songs. I wrote 6 songs. We put them on the record, and he had no idea who wrote what on there. Back in the day, you would have been able to tell. Not anymore.